What's up, clan? AD here. Welcome back to more Kenshi Awakening. This is Season 2, picking up directly where we left off in Season 1, which was called Kenshi Iron Man. If you haven't seen that series or that season, in the description below will be a link to that playlist where you can watch all of those videos. But we are picking up here in Season 2, and we actually just came over to this village over here and rested at the end of the first episode. And as you can see here, it looks like the Reavers are attacking this town, and they've taken it over pretty much. We had to bail out of there because it was also getting attacked by grass pirates. I don't know, all of a sudden we were sleeping at the bar and all of these guys just came in, and now the Reavers have taken over this town, which is kind of cool. I'm not really sure if they'll stick around or not, but yeah, they're still coming after us. But that's pretty funny. We're going to continue on here with our main group here with Darth's Shadow Company, and we're going to be heading north along the coast here. Probably over towards Port South, and probably check that out. Darth is actually going to be making an outpost here somewhere in the desert as a staging area to launch his operations that he's going to be planning. And so we're going to have to get that started at least, so we have a little spot to kind of call home out here, since we're pretty much in enemy territory. But we've got a strong group of men, really strong party, so I think Darth is expecting to be able to do a lot of great things with this group, so we'll see what happens here as they continue on. We've got a lot of wanted people, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. A lot of them are wanted by United Cities. Wow. A lot of people are wanted by United Cities. I think we're all wanted. Oh boy. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to get into United Cities now. Well, that's going to be interesting. And somehow, it looks like we've freed a bunch of slaves. Some of these Reavers. Although they're red to us, but they're escaped slaves. I don't know what happened. It's kind of funny. There's a new update that just came out, so we are on the latest version, which is, I think, 98.42, which, there's a couple new things. It changed a lot of the armor and weapons in the game, so if you take a look, there's some of the weapons now have an armor penetration negative bonus. So as you can see here, the Guardless Katana has negative 20% to armor penetration. So they've kind of changed around a lot of the weapons and balanced them a bit. You know, it looks like they didn't touch the Foreign Saber much. They did touch the Longsword, negative 10% for armor penetration there. And then damage versus robots and animals is negative. Let's see, the Nodachi... damage versus robots is negative 50%. So they kind of, yeah, they've gone around and changed a lot of these things. And they made it so that heavy armor isn't like the go-to. So if you take a look at like samurai grade armor, they made it so that athletics is lower, combat speed is lower, stealth is impossible in this type of armor, as you can see, 0.02. And then crossbows are negative as well. So the other thing is the coverage. It's no longer 100% coverage. It's down to 70% on the left stomach and right arm, and 80% on the chest. So they've changed around some of these things so that you know, heavy armor is still good, and it's still great for warring. But they've changed it so that you have to switch to different armor if you want to do different things. You can't just like stealth around in armor, like heavy armor anymore, like you used to be able to. And they've kind of reduced the blackened chainmail shirt a little bit. It's still pretty badass though. So honestly though, the changes aren't really that bad. I mean, they've changed around a few things, but nothing too crazy. So these guys what are these guys doing? Oh, I've got everybody on hold, that's why. Do these guys have anything? No. Okay. Alright, anyway. So that was the most recent patch. It's pretty cool. But we're going to be heading across a little land over here We'll probably be fighting some crabs and stuff. We're probably not going to go to the east yet, to this factory and stuff, until we build a base or an outpost out here, so that we have a storage room. For those of you guys that are new to this series, this is Kenshi gameplay mixed with Kenshi cinematics. Not every episode has cinematics. It really just depends on how busy I am on the week to produce the cinematics. So, but that's pretty much what this series is about. There's a lot of characters with a lot of stories, and there is a story evolving with all of these characters that are all a part of it, and it's just continuing to grow from season to season. And every end of the season has a finale where there's like something that's big that happens, and then we move on to the next season and continue on with the characters. So really cool stuff. If you haven't seen it, definitely check out the first season, because a lot of exciting things happen. And again, there's links to everything below in the description for all of the playlists to all of the cinematics. So if you want to watch those instead, you can do that. All right, let's see. Oh, who are these guys here? Grass pirates. Okay, we're gonna just head north here through the water and try to get through along the coast towards Port South. It's been a while since I've been over to these islands, and the water is different. It's a little bit cloudy water. I don't know if it was always like this or if it's changed, but that's pretty neat. I wonder if they've added anything over here. I did see a crab running by a minute ago. But, yeah, we're just going to be running across these little islands here, right up through here, all the way to the coast, and then we can head north to Port South and scope it out and see. And I'm thinking we'll probably build our base, actually, somewhere. Maybe we'll build our base somewhere out here on one of these little lands. That could actually be kind of cool. But we are gonna want to be somewhere where we're not easy to be attacked, but we can easily defend. Actually, out here on these islands would be really sweet, because then we can kind of funnel them through the water and ambush them through turrets. I know a lot of you guys said in Moonshine that we could have done that, position the walls a little bit better so that you could funnel them through the water, and that's a good idea, but I kind of like the way Moonshine is designed right now, so I don't think we'll be changing the look of it, but going forward, as we make new outposts and stuff, we'll be able to try to keep that in mind, and we're definitely going to try to do that here, because we're behind enemy lines out here. All by ourselves, and we're gonna need to defend ourselves for what's to come. So if you didn't see the last episode, I usually give a recap, but I'm a little rusty. In the last episode, Darth has basically taken over the Dragon Clan, and my main character is off with another guy who's rescued, off with Kath, who rescued me, but Darth has basically created his own company from the remnants of the Dragon Clan, and along with Captain Diomedes and Slash, and his main goal is basically to cause a lot of destruction and to cripple the United Cities, and that's kind of like his main goal right now, and also to make a lot of money. So we're basically pillaging, thieving, doing whatever we can, and we're going to be utilizing everyone's skills that is very knowledgeable in different things to do as much damage as possible to the United Cities. Alright guys, so I've been roaming around a little bit, and I think this is going to be the perfect spot for Darth's kind of new outpost and new base of operations, because if you take a look, there's an iron resource right there, and then there's a small copper resource. So we have iron and copper. And the other thing is that over here on this island is acid rain. So we don't want to build there because we'll be in acid rain the entire time. But the good thing about that is that if anybody comes to attack Darth, they're going to have to go through acid rain, because as you can see, it's literally the next island. So if the United Cities sends attacks, they have to go through this way to get to us, and we can also peg them from over here with towers and stuff. So this actually could be pretty cool if we build this and design it right. We're gonna need a lot of building materials. The one good thing is that we've got a lot of food around from all these crabs, and there's no enemies really besides these crabs. So we really don't have to worry about, you know, like roaming patrols and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. So I think we're going to start building our base of operations here. And we can put walls around this entire area. It's not going to be too big. I'm not going to make this like a really big town, but big enough to just have a few buildings, a few places to rest, and, you know, little base of operations kind of thing. Okay, we got both stone processors done. We're going to need to build the stone mines, and then we can get people just trying to make us some more building materials, because we're going to need them. Alright, I've got 6 people mining, and I've got 2 people on the stone processors each, so I think that'll be good for now. I've got a couple people for defense still. So once we have enough building materials, we'll be able to at least get the walls up. That's our main priority, I think, is just getting the walls done. Let's make sure all these guys are on hold, too, because that always kind of messes things up when they're not on hold. Well, unfortunately, I guess it does rain acid here. So we are in acid rain, unfortunately. Oh, boy. Honestly, though, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Because it seems to, like, come and go. And if we get ourselves some acid protection while we're out here, this could actually be really helpful because everybody else is going to be taking damage. And, we'll be able to defend really easily. So we'll have to get ourselves some acid protection for everyone. Everybody has, like, 10% acid protection, it seems like. Alright, yeah, that's definitely not gonna do. Okay, do we have any fabrics? Somebody's gotta have some fabrics on them. Mop Bucket, you gotta have fabrics, don't you? You do. Oh, you're the boss. Alright, hold on, boys. I got you. Alright, let's put up a mercenary tent for us. I guess we'll put up 2 tents for now. It's always good to have fabrics on you, especially for this type of scenario. See, now you can kind of hide under the tent, and you won't take any damage from the acid rain, which is nice. Everybody else will, though, that are out here. But, we can kind of trade off if we need to. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is start doing the layout of the exterior, like the walls and stuff, so we have everything enclosed. And then we'll probably send out a party to go scope out Port South. And then we'll leave this group here to do their thing. We're going to need to have an outpost name for Darth's compound. I don't know if you guys have any good ideas. I'll take suggestions in the comments. Feel free to leave a comment with Darth's outpost name. And whichever one has the most likes, I guess I'll use that. Unless I come up with something else. Alright guys, this is what I came up with so far, as I built the walls all the way around the island. And kind of close to the water. I guess I probably could have gotten it a little bit closer. Maybe over here. I'll fix this part a little bit so it's a little bit closer to the water. But basically kind of made just like a V section, kind of V-shaped, with 2 towers on the outside. I'm only going to do 1 gate. I'm not going to do a double gate. But we'll try this and see how it goes. I don't know exactly where the enemies are going to attack from if they do. You know, I don't know where they're going to come. I guess I'll eventually come to the gate, but, you know, I don't know if they're going to come from, like, the far into the north side or, like, from this side. I don't know. So we'll see how it goes, and, this is pretty neat. We got enough room in here to build a bunch of buildings, and, nice little outpost for us. This is going to take a while to build. But that way we can station some people outside right by the water. And we should be able to swim out here. If I'm not mistaken, it looks like it's the lowest point. So let me just make sure that we can swim out here. Oh yeah, we can. Okay, perfect. Crap, I gotta fix these walls really fast. Alright, I actually went and fixed the walls a little bit and brought the walls a little bit closer to the water now. So they're gonna have to swim pretty much along this entire path. So that should be pretty nice. So we'll see if we can get these walls built. It's gonna take them a while. Mop Bucket, why don't you kill these crabs? Oh, Reacted Wing is doing some damage with that polearm. And I think they've increased the damage with polearms. Let's take a look at this one. Oh yeah, 146 now, cutting damage, plus 32 blunt, or .32. It's not bad. Alright, we'll see if we get Twerkinator working on building stuff here. Make him as the engineer. See if we can get the front gate built and everything else. See if she can do it. My bad. Let's see. We've got, okay, 6 building materials in each. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. We're going to need 3 people on these processors, though. So we'll keep them going. Alright, so we're going to, while everybody's doing that, we're going to send out a small party here to scope out Port South. Let's go ahead and take... Actually, no, I'll leave Darth here. He's going to maintain the perimeter. We'll take Captain Diomedes and Slash. And we're also going to take... probably Seiko. We'll take these 3. And see if they can scope out the area. Let's see. Seiko doesn't have a bounty. Captain Diomedes does, and so does Slash. Ah, crap. Alright, so we'll take Daniel and Seiko. How about these 2? Slash, why don't you get to work over there, then. Daniel and Seiko will be our little scouts. Captain Diomedes can stay here. We're going to take Stewart as well, because we need to sell some things. I'm also going to take Mop Bucket, because we might need a thief or somebody good at sneaking to get through the gates. And I guess I'll put Captain Diomedes to work over here. Alright. We've got Stewart loaded up here with tons of stuff that we could sell, but we've got the hashish, which is illegal. So we got to be careful on that stuff, not to get caught with it. One of the other things that the developers did is they changed the save function, the way the save games work, and they're a lot faster now. So I'm hoping that the new save system kind of helps with the audio desync. I noticed that I still have an audio desync sometimes. I try to fix it so it's hardly noticeable, but I know some of you guys can tell. Not the game audio, because I've actually fixed the game audio desync, but the just my voice matching up with what's going on in the game. And I'm not really sure if that's just because the way I'm recording, I'm not actually getting 60 frames a second all of the time, and because I'm not getting a steady 60 frames, it basically causes a desync over time. So when I'm recording for like 2 hours straight, you know, over time my audio track gets off target with the video track, just because I'm recording for such a long time. If I was only making like 5-minute videos, you probably wouldn't notice anything. But over time, it just like starts to desync, because my videos are really long. But I'll continue to try to fix it, you know, as I can. But I try to fix it in editing so you guys don't see that stuff. Oh, that's pretty badass. You can see Darth's outpost from here. Oh, yeah. That's so cool. Oh, I love it. I love how you can just see the buildings from a really far distance. Makes things really cool. when you're like coming over the mountain and you can see the town. It's great. Alright, so anyway, we're gonna be heading towards Heft right now. See if we can sneak in there and sell all this stuff that we have with Stuart. We've got tons of grog, blood rum, and we need to stock up on maybe building materials. If we can get a bunch of those, that might speed up the building of our base a little bit. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is actually send in Stuart by himself and see if... I mean, they're not going to try to confiscate Stuart, so let's send Stuart in, and let's see, where's the Shinobi Thieves at? They're usually over here, aren't they? Yeah, they're all the way up there. Oh, what are we getting attacked by now? Oh, a skimmer. Okay. Let's send in Stuart and see if he can just get all the way to the Shinobi Thieves, and then we can go in one at a time, maybe. Alright, Stuart is in. Alright, let's get one at a time here. And I think if you go in with a group, that's when they start to stop you. So if you go in one at a time, and I'm testing this theory because I think that's kind of what happens. See, we're going in one at a time, and oh, we're getting we got sand ninjas now attacking. Interesting. Wait a minute. Oh, are they going after us? Oh, they are. They don't like us. All right, Mop Bucket, get over there, man. Well, we got the protection of the Shinobi Thieves. I'm not worried. That's interesting that they're not attacking the Sand Ninjas. I guess United Cities is allied with them, or not allied, but they don't really care much. Alright. Take them down. Oh, nicely done. We got a... Oh, wait. A troublemaker. Are these guys attacking us? Oh. Okay, good. Alright, they're taking out the Sand Ninjas. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Seiko, loot this guy. What's he have? Ninja rags. Yeah, I don't think we need them. It's all good. Alright, anyway, let's go up here and talk to our buddies and see if we can offload all of our hashish. So that actually worked. Going in, you know, one at a time is better than going in with a group. Alright, Stuart, what can we sell this for? $666. Price markup is 465%. I'll take it. We'll probably stay here and hang for a little while and just try to free up a lot of Stuart's inventory space. Alright, we're up to 154,000 now. And we still have a couple Beak Thing eggs and a bunch of CPU units, so this is great. We're gonna hide out here in the Shinobi Thieves, or maybe just out here in the corner for now. Wait a few days, sell what we can, and then we'll head back. We're gonna sneak over to Port South, though. Actually, let me just send Mop Bucket over there and do a little sneak mission and see what we're looking at in Port South, because it's been a while since I've been over there, and it's a little bit more difficult, I believe, because we also have a noble there, which could be very interesting for Darth to capture. So let's just take a look and see what we're working with. We got a really crazy dust storm. Mop Bucket has 40% protection, which is pretty nice. So he's only getting almost half of the weather penalty. Okay, so this is Port South. And if I'm not mistaken, that's a noble's quarters. Or where is the noble's quarters? I thought it was over here somewhere. There it is. There's the noble's house. We gotta get a little bit closer, though, because I can't see anything. Alright, so we've got these guys here, the Samurai Heavies. These guys have pretty decent attack. And yeah, there's a lot of them. Alright, let's see, what else do we have guards-wise? Looks like everybody's sleeping right now. We got... Alright, we got slave traders outside. These guys are weaklings, 15 attack, minus... Well, actually, 30 attack minus the weather penalty, so... Doesn't look like there's that many guards, to be honest. I think we could probably storm this place and take it down and capture the noble. So we're gonna need a prison area to capture her and place her there. And Darth's compound. We also have a couple guys on this side, so 5 and 5. Yeah, there's gonna be at least 20 or 30 guys in here. But I think we can do it. Alright, good job, Mop Bucket. Oh, you can see our base from here. Oh, take a look at this. We've got Hive Bandits. Wow. Hive Bandits now. That's a new faction. I haven't seen these guys before. Because we're at war with the Western Hive, I guess these guys have appeared. There's Lord Oda. We gotta make sure Mop Bucket isn't seen by Lord Oda because Lord Oda will definitely have his head. Looks like Torquinator's doing a pretty good job here. We still got a lot of walls to build. It looks like I forgot to put these buildings on pause, so Torquinator was halfway done with the watchtower when I noticed. So you could actually put buildings on pause and then you can unpause them, which is really nice. I've been asking for that forever, and the developers have added that into the game, which I'm really thankful for, because that's a really good, really necessary thing, I think, because when you're building like all this stuff at once, you know, the AI will just kind of pick, you know, what they want to work on, and usually they start with like the most difficult things, like the buildings and stuff like that, instead of the more important things like the walls. So now you can prioritize by pausing different buildings, which is great. So we're going to let Torquinator do her thing, and we'll come back when she's done with the walls, and then we can continue building more stuff. Alright guys, so I went ahead and finished all of the walls, and Torquinator is currently building one of these watchtowers. We still have another watchtower to do, but so far so good. As you can see, the walls are pretty much right up to the water, and I had to actually extend these walls over here around this copper mine, so that works. And then we can put the then we can mine the copper from here, which is great. So yeah, this is looking really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can place some buildings now. We're gonna need a building for resting, and a couple other buildings, probably for probably making some armor and stuff. We're probably not going to do too much crafting, but maybe just a workbench or two that we can make some acid protection equipment, so we don't have to run all the way back to Moonshine to make it. Alright, I've placed down a couple more buildings. I placed down the station house. This is going to be where we can rest. It'll be kind of like our barracks. Let me put this on pause. And let me pause everything else. I also bought a... No, don't put the construction materials there. I also built a prison. That'll be good because we'll be able to store all our prisoners in there. I really like this prison. It takes a lot of building materials, but it's pretty sweet. And we're definitely going to be capturing people. So the main priority really is getting these at least one watchtower up for now, and we've still got plenty of room here where we can build other stuff. Over here with the snail house is where we're going to build our construction area. We'll just build a couple workbenches. We're not going to build all of them, just a couple, so we can just make a few things. Let's take a look here at prospecting. Let's just take a look. I haven't actually prospected, so I have no idea like what the levels are like, if we can even farm out here. Let's take a look. Alright, we've got plenty of water. Fertility is good. Stone is good. And we have iron and copper, so... Damn. This is actually a pretty good spot. Okay. So we can build some farms right over here. And we're gonna need a building for the farming and food production. There we go. Build ourselves a little step house in case we need it. And we'll pause construction on that. Let's take a look. Farming wise, let's take a look here. Environment, fertility is 93%. Crop yield is 46% for cactus. Let's see, cotton. Okay, so we can do cotton out here. Can we do hemp? Oh yeah, we can make hemp. We can't do rice weed, but we can do vegetables. And I'm assuming we could probably do wheat as well. And we can do wheat. Okay. There we go. Alright, so now we have a hemp farm. Wheat, cotton, and so forth. So that'll be good when we do some farming. We're pretty good on food right now. And honestly, I mean, we can go and kill crabs and stuff if we really need food. So I'm not really too worried. Because we're like fishermen. This is like the perfect spot. Captain Diamandis is happy because... He loves crab, so I think his crew will be happy. Let's take a look over here back at Seiko. We've been making some money. We're up to 250,000. As you can tell here, we've stocked up Stuart with tons of building materials and iron plates and a couple electrical components. And we sold pretty much all of the CPU units that we had and everything else, so... We are making some money here. And I also bought a few blueprints that we were missing from some of these shops. So we were probably closer to like 300,000 before. I just want to stop in this store real quick and see if we can get some more electrical components. And if so, we'll buy them and then we'll head out of here. Looks like they're all out. Okay, that should be fine. We have 6 right now, that should be good. We're gonna run back to the base with this group. See if we can get some wind generators built, because we really need power. Alright, Daniel and his team have come back, along with Mop Bucket and Seiko. And, we've got, Twerkinator finishing up on the iron refinery here. And this is going to be good because we're going to be able to get raw iron. We're going to need iron plates, so we'll be able to make more iron plates going forward. Because actually the watchtower requires iron plates. So it was good that I stocked up on some extra here with Stuart, so we can at least get this done. We're going to need probably more iron plates anyway for the wind generator. So let's actually try and build one. We're gonna need power. Okay, now it's at 30%. So, okay. Looks like we're gonna get a little bit more wind variation from time to time. Yeah, 30% wind right now. Well, we'll keep an eye on it and see. But that'll give us a little power. Let's see, that's what, 15 power only? We need some generators, of course. Yeah, we still got a lot more stuff to build out here. Well, this is interesting. I can't actually build the outpost prison for some reason. It's not letting me. It takes building materials, but, Well, I'm not really sure what's going on there with that building, so I went ahead and just deleted it, and I'll put an outpost, Outpost 3, I think. Is that the one? Oh, no, wait. That was Outpost 4. Let me do an Outpost 3. This actually could be a pretty cool prison. There we go. Alright, so we'll do that instead. So this will be our little prison area. And we can also have multiple prisons if we want, but I think one will be good for now. This takes copper alloy plates. Oh, man. Stuart, you've got 10 copper alloy plates. We need 20. Damn. Alright. We'll have to pick up some of those at some point. I built some storage here for building materials and iron plates, so these guys will be able to store that as we get it. I'm going to leave Twerkinator building around and getting these buildings built. But I think I'll probably take a group out to make us some more money. Fight some beak things for a little bit. Alright, I'm going to take Mop Bucket, Lee, Reacted Wing, Diomedes, and Slash. And I think that'll be good. Get a small group going. I got a few people out front, Darth and Henry and Mace, just kind of keeping an eye out, but we haven't gotten attacked by anything yet, which is pretty awesome. We do need to get Darth's combat skills up higher too, though. What the hell, we'll take Darth with us. I think Henry and Mace can keep an eye on things out there. The only downside to being out here in the water is it takes forever to get to land. One of the things I noticed, though, is that we've discovered Katun and Morn. So we've got two more cities here. And then I know there's a hive city over here somewhere. And then I'm not really sure what Morn is. But also we've got a couple other things discovered. There we go. We got an outpost there, a ruin, another outpost over here. So we've kind of discovered some new things by buying some maps. And I did that while we were out selling some things. So I bought a few maps. They were really cheap, like 100 to 1,000 a piece. And everybody go off of hold. There we go. And they'll show you new locations that are in the southeast and various other places that you haven't visited, which are pretty cool. A couple of you guys have asked if you can repair ruined buildings, and you can't. Not that I know of, because if you click on the building, you were able to, it would tell you down here at the bottom left if you could repair it. I know you can repair buildings in the hub, so damaged buildings in the hub you can repair, and use those buildings. So you can basically take over the entire hub if you want, just by buying the buildings and repairing them. Oh, I just heard a thunder sound. I wonder if that's new, because I don't remember hearing that before. That would be nice to hear thunder and lightning. Let's see, we're over here by this stone camp, but we're probably too small of a number to raid it. Well, we got ourselves a small little raiding party. This could actually be pretty fun to raid this slave farm. Let's try to damage as many as we can. I'm gonna try to cripple them and try to loot some stuff if possible. Ooh, nice job, guys. Oh, yeah. There you go. Wow. We took them down quick and silent. You know, I'm thinking we might need their armor. Looks like they fixed the thievery bug where it says you've been caught stealing. Because I just checked my stats and my thievery for Mop Bucket is still at 28. So that's really good that they fixed that bug. So we keep getting caught stealing, but even though we're keep doing it, we take a look at thievery, it's still at 22%. So, good job. Which makes things kind of annoying because if you're trying to take something and you don't have really high thievery, then you're gonna fail a lot. But it's good that that's working. I wanted to take a couple disguises from these guys just in case we need to dress up like these guys. Okay, I got 2 disguises, and that should be plenty for now. Alright, let's take these dudes out. Slash, why don't you run up here and grab these guys on the turrets? There you go. Nice. Take this guy out. Oh, well done. These guys don't even know we're in here killing their men. Take this guy out. Nice. Nicely done. Let's see, where can we, should we loot the bar? Yeah, the bar has all the good stuff. Oh, we got the noble too. But, we're not equipped to take out the nobles yet. We gotta go in full force if we're gonna do that. Oh, we woke him up. Alright, guys. Don't get caught. Oh, yeah, we're crushing these dudes. Well done. Alright, now let's loot everything. Let's see, what do we got around here? We got some prisoners we can free. Damn it, Mop Bucket isn't skilled enough. Hold on. Let's have Mop Bucket train his lockpicking a little bit. We gotta get his lockpicking higher. His lockpicking's 29. We need to get that at like 30, I think. Sake, meat wraps. Nothing too important. Damn, we're not. I don't have anybody that can pick this. Besides Mop Bucket. Okay, I freed these slaves over here, and I got Mop Bucket's lockpicking up to 35 now, so I can now unlock this safe and get Mop Bucket's lockpicking up even higher. So while we're fighting down here, killing these guys that are coming in, we've murdered a lot of these caravan guys and slave traders. But we'll let Mop Bucket do its thing. Hopefully, there's something good in here, in this safe. Mop Bucket has unlocked the safe, and we've got some sake that we can steal. Let me get Lee up here to grab it. And some food. Nice. Kill this guy. We got a couple limbs severed out here. Alright, I think it's time to bounce. Let's get out of this building. Let's see, we got another building over there. Oh wait, who do we have here? We've got peas. Hold on, we might be able to take this. What level are these guys? Oof, they're really tough. And they've got more guards over there. I don't know, man. This could be dangerous. This might be a little premature because we don't have all our defenses set up. This might not be a good idea. But we're gonna try it. And we'll have to run if we have to. See if Mop Bucket can sneak up here. Wait a minute. Are these guys... They're the Traders Guild. Right on. Alright. It's worth a try, though. Stealth KO a Mop Bucket. Oh, we failed. Oh, God. Get out of there. Mop Bucket is hurt and bad. Alright, do what you can, guys. Mop Bucket, get out of there. Hold on. Go ranged. Oh, he can't go ranged. Crap. Hey, we got him. We got peas. Their buddies don't know because It's storming right now. They can't tell that we're kicking these guys' asses. Come on, quickly, take them down. Come on, Captain. Oh, nice. What do these guys have? Oh, they have Traders Guild Samurai armor. I would like to take all of this. Alright, heal up. We gotta get this guy before... Let's see, is he dying? Oh, first aid, first aid. Where's Mop Bucket? Mop Bucket is down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got incoming. Oh, we should be able to take this guy. One at a time, we can take these guys down. Alright, Darth, why don't you pick up, Oh yeah, look at this. Noble's robe. Oh yeah. Alright, let's kidnap him. We're taking him. Alright, Captain, pick up Mop Bucket. And I think this was successful. We captured a noble. And, oh, we should take that, maybe we should take their Karuta Zukins, but now we're gonna make our own. Alright, let's get out of here, quickly. I can't believe we did that. Alright, let's go back to the way we came. These dust storms are great for, these kind of, like, sneak missions, because, you can be inside the compound and they can't even tell. Oh, we get the alarm raised. Alright, Captain. Take these guys out. Damn it. Get out of there, Captain. Get out of there. Just keep running. Everybody run. Oh, shit. Okay, no. Attack all. They're crawling after us. Come back, Reacted. Come back here. Damn, Slash. This guy lost his leg. Alright, come on. Oh, God. Come on, Stuart, run. We got more guys coming in. Traders Guild now. Oh, no. Okay, who's down? We got... Oh, Captain Diomedes is down. Alright. Pick up Captain Diomedes. Mop Bucket, you got a crippled arm, man. You don't got time to be... messing around. Oh no, we got Garus. Alright, just run, just run. Stuart, you're gonna have to just keep getting hit in the back for now. You've gotta go. Oh, we got out at the right time too. Yes. Good job, men. Did we get everyone? Captain Diomedes is down. Well, we just picked a fight with the Traders Guild and lived to tell the tale. We got ourselves a noble now. Oh, there's a beak thing nest. Oh, beak thing eggs. Mop Bucket, why don't you stay back, man, because you're hurting. Stuart, you too. Go on hold. Everybody go on hold here. Let these guys handle it. Yeah, Reacted does more damage to the beak things with the polearm. You can see 113. Where are you going, Reacted? Alright, let's get up here and see if we can kill the rest of these things. I want to get these beak thing eggs. Ugh, I don't know if we have room. Well, we'll grab a couple. Alright, I grabbed as many as I could. There's still like 4 beak thing eggs out there, but it's good enough. we made some more money here by capturing a noble and the beak thing eggs. I think that was a really successful mission. Well, we're a little bit a ways from the slave farm, and we are alive. We're gonna have to make it back to base and station this kidnapped Traders Guild noble and see if we can acquire some more nobles from some of these other places. I want to attack Port South and grab the noble from there, and maybe from Port North as well. Just start grabbing all the nobles and see what happens. I think that'll be pretty cool. So if you guys want to see more Kenshi Awakening in the future, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys again in the next episode. Take care.